Welcome back. I am your host. I am attorney Stephen Leahy. This is the IRS Radio Hour on AM 560.
The Answer.
Welcome back. I did say that, though, but that's okay. I want you.
I feel welcome.
I'm glad
George, I hope you do. You are part of
we do like to have you here, George. We missed
George is like the second step brother.
Just stop. You're all right. Just stop.
You're like the fifth cousin removed. You're part of it.
I'm the one you don't admit is in the picture.
That's right. Exactly.
Like you said. Oh, yeah, he worked at the restaurant.
George. Yeah, I don't know him that well.
He's behind.
Right,
he's behind. A good thing he's behind the glass. The glass.
He told a funny joke once, so this is a good guy. I like him.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do the question thing.
Yeah.
And now, here's that man with a head just crammed full of knowledge, Mr. Know-It-All.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Know-It-All, the segment where Attorney Leahy gives us his infinite wisdom on all things IRS problems.
That's right. So this week, the question
It made no sense. It made sense up here.
It made sense to me. Maybe that's a problem.
I've known you for a while, so it made sense to me as well.
So
it happens.
So here's the question, and I got it this week from a client. I just received in a certified mail a notice of intent to levy. Does that mean they can start taking my stuff now? And the answer is maybe not. Okay, because the
really?
IRS is kind of crafty this way in that there's so many of these notices that they get, and I think I've told people here on the show that many times people will come to see me and they'll bring a stack of envelopes from the IRS that they haven't even opened yet, or sometimes they open it on the car on the way to see me because they're too embarrassed to admit that they haven't opened them up yet because they think they're all the same and it doesn't really matter. It's the same stuff, and if I don't open it, I don't have to worry about it. But here's the thing. Some are important, very vastly important, and some not so much. And I always told people whenever you got one certified mail, that always was the important one. But I just had an example here from a client who sent me one. She got a certified mail, and it wasn't the important one. So, and how do you know? Okay, so this is what I'm going to talk about, is how do you know which one is really important? I mean, don't get me wrong. They're all important. Anytime the IRS sends you a notice, open it up. See what's in it. Take some action. And that's what so many people don't do, right? They don't open it up and they want to bury their heads
in
exactly.
the sand.
And then they'll go to their bank and they'll find out that the IRS took all their money, or they'll go to their job and find out the IRS has taken their money from their job. Or if you're in business, you'll go and one of your biggest vendors who are supposed to pay you is not going to pay you this month because the IRS is taking it from you. And this all happens because you haven't really paid attention to the notices that they've been sending you. So there's two that, and they're both called the notice of intent to levy. And one, if you look on the top right-hand corner of the IRS notice on the piece of paper, top right-hand corner, there's going to be a designation of what form this is. And one will be maybe a CP 504. There's a couple other versions of this. But the CP 504 is a notice of intent to levy. Usually it says it's a notice of intent to levy, and then they're going to take your state refund, your state income tax refund. But there is no opportunity to appeal it or to notice. So if you don't get that, then it's not really the official notice of intent to levy. Usually that comes with this form. It's called LT11. Again, on the top right-hand corner of that notice that you receive, there'll be a designation of what form it is, and it'll be a LT11. Sometimes it's L11. Or L1058 or something like that. They have a couple different versions, but this usually comes certified mail, and it comes with appeal rights, so that you have a right to appeal. And usually it'll give you 30 days to file what they call a...
Hold on.
Okay, go.
There's a lot going on here.
Yes?
Is there a way that I can contact you so that I can talk to you in person? Because I don't know what a CP 505 is. I don't know what a JL 96 is, and I don't know what what a CUBS winning is.
Here's the thing, Jim. You can contact me anytime.
Don't worry.
You have my cell phone number. But anyway, if you have a question about
I call you all the time. You don't answer my cell phone number.
Text me. I'll answer the text.
Yeah, you will.
Anyway, he's right. It gets complicated, and I can tell you all day long what those numbers mean. But sometimes they're important, sometimes they're not. if you want to know and you want to show me the example, I'll let you call me at 312-664-6649, and I'll tell you, okay, because if Bonnie gets a call from someone that listens to the show, and I get them every week, hey, I listen to the show. Even
Did
if
they ask about me?
All the time. All the time.
That's all I want.
And but if you listen to the show and you call and you talk to Bonnie, and she'll always set up a time for you to at least talk to me on the phone, even if I can't, if it's not in my wheelhouse. But sometimes I know other lawyers that can help you. So if you have any kind of legal question, call me, and I will always take your call. But if you receive a notice from the IRS called a notice of intent to levy, don't sleep on this. Don't think about it. Don't make a mistake. Call me, and then I'll have you fax it to me, and I'll tell you what it means. Again, 312-664-6649. That's my telephone number. Or you can go to ChicagoTaxTeam.com, and you'll find the number there, and you'll find my email, and send it to me. But call Bonnie, 312-664-6649, and I will tell you which one is which.
That's good. What is ChicagoTaxTeam.com? It's going to be
your hub.
Come say it. I want to hear you say it for one. Say it one time.
It's your hub for all things IRS. Is that it?
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Aha. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much, but we still have more show left. We're still going to wrap this up IRS Radio Hour style. Remember, Open Tax Resolution is there for you, 312-664-6649. Or visit ChicagoTaxTeam.com. It's going to be your hub to fight the IRS. Now, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, because after the commercial break, we're going to wrap it up IRS Radio Hour style here on AM 560. The Answer.